Well, Baltimore City Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake says she fully supports body cameras for police, but on different terms than the City Council bill that was approved last night. The mayor says she wants major issues addressed first, and today a task force began working on them. 11 News I-10 reporter Barry Sims is live downtown at City Hall with the details on that. Barry.
Donna, it includes community leaders, representatives from the city's legal, technical, and police departments, and also the police union and the ACLU. As Baltimore City leaders consider purchasing cameras for police to wear and record encounters with the public, a task force is beginning to look at what is the best way of implementing such a policy.
Our main concern is to make sure that we do this right, to make sure that we thoroughly review and consider issues concerning storage, access to data, privacy, both for citizens and for the police.
The main issue is the legality of it. Can it be done in Baltimore with or without a change in state law?
The Police Body Camera Working Group is also trying to determine when officers are supposed to turn the cameras on and off, and where and how long the information is stored, as well as how much the cameras will cost.
In Baltimore, we may need as many as 700 to 1,000. That's a lot of money to spend on a camera. That's a lot of storage space that needs to be stored when you talk about, terabytes of information.
During the group's first meeting at the University of Maryland Law School, Laurel Police Officer Aaron Waddell gave a demonstration of how the cameras work. He said when they were first issued in his department about 2 years ago, officers thought Big Brother was watching. But he says in his case, the video has helped in his defense and has been used in court several times. Community members like Jacqueline Caldwell of the Greater Mondawmin Coordinating Council wonder about transparency.
I'm concerned about the community. I'm concerned about the young people that are being pulled over and treated a certain way, and there's no record of it, and the things that I hear from the members of my community. I'm really concerned about how they're being treated by the police, and that's our concern.
The American Civil Liberties Union calls body cameras an important police accountability tool, but has concerns about privacy.
It's thus critical to get right what the rules are regarding access to those recordings and the dissemination of those recordings.
Now, the Body Camera Working Group is supposed to have 2 other meetings next month and also plans to provide its findings to the mayor in January. Reporting live from downtown Baltimore, Barry Sims, WBAL TV 11 News.